Good morning and welcome back to our Saturday sofa share. Feels like ages since we've done one.
Well, it has. I was away.
You were on holiday. I was ill, so I wasn't here. Yeah, unfortunately I did have the COVID, but fighting fit, nearly fighting fit back. And I hope everyone else is keeping well and set for Christmas. That's what we wanted to talk about, Christmas marketing really, didn't we? Yeah. We were having a chat this morning, 34 years in it, 24 years in it. We've seen quite a few Christmas periods. It certainly is getting a little bit quieter. We're tending to find, as soon as we launch one property to the market, we generate some really good interest on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Orchard Heights, for example, the houses up there, we'll talk about those in a minute. The new one on Manor House Drive, you set live yesterday. Yeah. I think we've got 4 viewings booked on that already today. So the market is still hot if you've got the right property in the right place and it's well presented. So talking about marketing, Andrew, moving forward, when we very first started, you didn't really put a house in the market till January, did you?
No.
Before the kind of the real impetus of internet marketing, social media marketing and so forth. And I think there's always been, we were talking about this morning, there's always been this kind of drive by agents running up to Christmas. Get your house ready for the Boxing Day launch.
Yeah.
Why do we think people look on Boxing Day, Andrew? And this is genuine. This is our opinion on it. Okay, and I think it's quite funny actually. But why do we think that, Andrew? Go on.
A couple of reasons. I think probably everyone's time at home with loved ones, relatives, etc. You probably spend Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, comes to Boxing Day, and you're probably
bored of their company. Yeah, shouldn't say that. No, sorry. I mean, any relatives visiting me Boxing Day, you're very welcome. But I think you.
But generally, you do. You just want a bit of quiet time, a bit of me time, and away from the family. So the obvious thing would be to jump onto your laptop or tablet or phone. Property is always talked about, probably second only to the weather in our country. So the obvious thing would be jump on one of the portals and have a nose through, see what's available.
And I think it's also, I suppose, it really sort of ties in with the whole COVID thing. Where people are suddenly working from home, they need a home office, children are at home, they need space away from the children, and it's the catalyst of that, isn't it, over Christmas? Like, we need more space, especially when you've got all these new toys coming in. I know children out there wanting things like football tables and pool tables, all that kind of thing, want more space. So that can be a plus to launch on Boxing Day. I understand that, but you see a house on Boxing Day, what's the first thing you're going to do?
You're going to try and contact the agent, and of course, like most of us,
no one's open.
We're not around.
No, I think you might find 1 or 2 agents are maybe picking up their emails as such, but nobody's actually doing anything. No, and I don't think it's saying you shouldn't launch on Boxing Day, but I think you just need to be conscious of when you do. I mean, I think last year when we looked in the year before, I might have got sort of 6 or 8 properties launched, but if you're excited about it and you want to view it, you then, as Andrew's quite rightly said there, you ring up the agent, they're not in, they're not answering, they're not responding. So, when is the best time to market, Andrew?
I think when everyone's got rid of the Christmas and New Year period, probably very early January, I think is time to do it.
Or actually, my thoughts are now.
Yeah, well, if you're ready to market now, and your Christmas tree hasn't gone up yet, the decorations for the agent to take the photographs and videos, then do it now,
It was interesting because I was talking to somebody late Thursday actually, and they were sort of saying, we're putting our Christmas tree up this weekend, we're not ready for your photographs, should we wait till January? And I've actually said to them, well look, let's do a 2-prong attack on the marketing. Let's do the photographs and the video tour now, because what's that out of our time, an hour and a half? Yeah, it's a good investment of our time if anything. But it means that they're on the market pre-Christmas, and it looks fresh because it's got the Christmas tree on it. But we are already booked to go sort of very early January. I think I'm in for the 11th of January to go back, redo the photographs, Christmas tree down, decorations down, house back to normal, and within 24 hours that'll be all updated and it will look fresh again, and it won't look as though it's been sort of sat on the market too long. One of the things I always laugh at, and I spotted one the other day on the rental side. So agents tend to sort of get the description of the property, and they'll take the photographs and for the first time get it out there, get it rented, tenant move in. Tenant then moves out, and the agent doesn't have the foresight, I suppose, to go back and freshen all the photographs, which I know we do. And one of the biggest things of this is snow. So you'll see a house come on the market June, July, August, and it's got snow on it. No, come on.
Schoolboy error.
I mean, that really is a massive schoolboy error. So if you are sat at home at the minute thinking, when am I going to market? I know I want to move. I want to be gone in the new year. I don't really want people coming in viewing my house Christmas, New Year, which to be fair, it is family time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's still people that have to work. They've got to look after the children. They're trying to. So it's a lot about people and a lot of goings on. I mean, I know it takes in my house, crikey, certainly through to the new year to kind of get all the presents packed away properly and, you know, just make it tidy and presentable. So if you are kind of thinking, when's the best time? When should I do it? Now. Talk to us now. I mean, we can, again, with your experience, I'm sure we can provide what they call a desktop valuation, or at least give you a bit of an indication of where you go, the amount of information we've got digitally available. So it's not putting down agents that are pushing the Boxing Day launch. Just be aware that if you are really serious on selling, talk to us now. Don't wait till right before Christmas. Can we launch it on Boxing Day? I think that's the main key crucial thing. The good thing for us, yes, we do have some downtime over Christmas. I think everyone deserves it, particularly after this year and last year.
Yes.
So it's a much welcome break for the whole team. But we take it in turns to cover the emails and the answer phone on the daily basis, even when we're closed over the Christmas period. So don't fret if you have any questions over that time or you need us. We'll come out, won't we, Andrew, between Christmas and New Year, put your house on the market, do those urgent viewings that need to be done. So we don't miss the opportunities, but we give everybody a little bit of a break. So again, give us a shout if you're thinking of it. Property of the week, Andrew.
Property of the week, well, properties of the
Properties,
week.
Yeah. Yes.
So Orchard Heights, really popular development on the west side of town, sorry, big one. So we've got a selection of detached houses, 3 of them in total, plus a very large semi-detached house. They're on the market, $360,000 each for the 3-bedroom detached houses, and $335,000 for the 3-bed semi. They're all vacant, all ex-rentals. It's a really, really popular location, and they're all in good condition. Actually.
I was going to say, I mean, I was up there this week with Roger, who's our videographer for. I can't even say it this morning. Every time I get tongue-tied, our videographer from Fly High Aerial Imaging. Now, again, I always shout about this, and I'm sorry if I keep going on about it, but when agents put properties to market and they just put a photograph up and a floor plan, that's so 2000. It is, isn't it? I mean, crikey, come on. We are coming up for 2022. The use of video. Everybody watches social media, TikTok, Instagram, snippet videos, that kind of thing. And we've found by creating, I suppose, a story about the property, isn't it? Doing a really good presentation. We've got Emily in-house who pushes it through the likes of things like hashtags, Google marketing, Facebook marketing, and just gets massive amount of exposure for every property that we're selling. But I was up there this week with Roger doing the videos. I know we had an investment client look yesterday, didn't we? And they're looking to buy 2. So these things don't hang around. So I think quite rightly, as you said there, they're in good order. They are original. I think maybe there's a bit of flexibility on the price there. You can probably get a little bit of a deal. But more importantly, they're kind of things you could move straight into. You could, you know, and do it as you go. So you're not having to kind of. They've not been, I suppose, for want of a better phrase, trashed. But as you say, original kitchen, original bathrooms, carpets, some of them you're going to want to change as well. But the decor's pretty neutral.
But otherwise they were solid sound houses.
Great location, very popular. We've got the park just down the road. You've got Goddington and Repton Park Primary School within shouting distance.
And Waitrose and Sainsbury's are your corner shops, basically.
Yeah, they are. And the Girls' Grammar School, junction 9 of the M20. Where do we stop? Keep going, keep going. So yeah, these are absolutely fantastic, and we'll put some details up there for you to have a look at. But that's it from us this weekend.
It is indeed.
So that's Boxing Day talk out the way. We'll be getting ready for the new year. But it is, seriously, if you have any questions on that, as always, give us a call, 01233 501 601. Enjoy your weekend. I'm sure many people are putting their Christmas trees up this weekend. We'd love to see them. If you want to send us a picture, that'd be fantastic. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.